Hello, it's Hannah J, and today I'm going to be doing a conspiracy theory video. So I love watching, I know Shane Dawson does these all the times, and I love all the time, and I love watching his videos. Those are so fascinating, and that's actually where I get a lot of that's where I find a lot of information, and then I go research. I can't talk correctly, guys. Then I go research it myself. So I do say that you guys should go watch his videos because they probably have a lot more information than me. But I'm just gonna tell you guys a few conspiracy theories that I've found that kind of fascinate me. And these aren't all of them. There's so many conspiracy theories I believe in. Anyways, so let's get this started. I'm so weird. I'm sorry. So the first one is that I have them on my phone, so I'm sorry if I look down. But the first one is that the government was involved in the killing of Martin Luther King. Now a lot of people think this because they think that the government didn't like him trying to stand up, and they didn't want all of that involved. Like, they didn't want all of that to be going on at the time. And so a lot of people think that they hired someone to go and kill him, and that's why he died. So a lot of people just believe that that Martin Luther King was killed not just by someone who just disagreed with him. He was killed by the government. Like, the government set it up and hired the guy to go and kill him. And no one knows the truth, and so that's why it's a conspiracy theory. But I mean, I would believe it. I know the government does a lot of things that they don't tell us about, and so I mean, I could believe that they would have. I believe that they have famous people killed off all the time. So I don't think it would be too far-fetched for them to kill someone off who's trying to stand up against them, I guess. So the next conspiracy theory we're going to be talking about is the Titanic the Titanic sinking was completely planned and known. So this conspiracy theory is that the Titanic wasn't really the Titanic. They had this other boat, I forget the name of it, but they had it, and they knew it was on its last leg, it was about to go down, and they needed to retire it. So what they did was they renamed it the Titanic and put new stickers on it and whatnot, and they were gonna sell it off for the last ship. And there was a lot of not famous, a lot of millionaires and really wealthy people who bought tickets for the Titanic but didn't show up to go. So that's kind of a lot of people are they spent all of this money to go on the boat, but didn't really go. So why did they spend the money for the ticket unless they knew that it was going to sink? So there's evidence for this. People have actually gone down to the Titanic sinking, and where it says Titanic. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Titanic. I am. Anyways, so where it says Titanic on the boat, that's actually peeling off, and they can see the letters for the name the original name. So a lot of people think that the people knew that the Titanic was gonna sink. They didn't know it was gonna hit an ice thing. They knew that it was gonna sink eventually, soon. So they just sold tickets and renamed it. And they knew it was gonna happen, and that's why they bought tickets for it, to make it look like it was gonna be this big thing. But in reality, they were actually just trying to get money off of it before it sunk. Which I think is kind of messed up, but I actually believe it. So it doesn't seem too far-fetched. People try to make money off of everything nowadays, so for them to try to make money off of a boat that they know is going to sink doesn't seem too far-fetched for me. Anyways, so the next one is Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka is the children's version of the Saw. So this conspiracy theory is on the fact that in the Willy Wonka movie, the kids, you know how they all go through the one girl, she turns into like the blueberry, and the one kid gets sucked up in the chocolate fountain thing. And so they think that Willy Wonka planned it. He wants the kids to do these things because he wants to kill them. And they have evidence, like when they go on the boat to go on the boat ride, there's exactly enough seats for all of them, all of the people who are going on the boat. But they should have had 2 extra seats for the people, for the mom and the kid who, I don't know if it was his mom, but the parent and the kid who disappeared, you know? Like when they went on the boat after 2 people left or disappeared, but yet they didn't have seats prepared for those people. So they think that Willy Wonka was killing off all the kids and using them as his secret ingredient for his candy, which is kind of creepy, but kind of believable. I mean, no one knows what the Willy Wonka secret ingredient is, and it could very well just be spoiled children that don't know, you know? Anyways, it's believable. The next conspiracy theory is the government is spraying chemicals in the air to control our health and food, and like our craving food. So you guys know how like the planes fly and they leave that white dust behind them? A lot of people think that that's the government spraying toxins in the air to either worsen our health so that we go to the doctors more so that they can get money off of us, or they think that it's them controlling us, like how we eat, like so that we eat more unhealthy food, so that we're more unhealthy. A lot of people think that they're spraying toxins in the air to like try to kill us off and make us unhealthy. Cat, I swear. Sorry, cat's moving my camera. So, the next conspiracy theory is crisis actors. And if you do watch Shane Dawson's video, I know he's talked about this. Crisis actors are actors that the government has set aside for when stuff happens. Which, it would make sense. Like, they don't want to bug people that actually saw events happen. Like 9/11. You know, like when 9/11 happened, they had crisis actors that came in and pretended they saw what happened and pretended they were there so that they didn't have to bug people who actually witnessed it or who actually lost people. So I feel like, I mean, that's believable, and I kind of understand why they would do that. If you look it up, they actually have a lot of pictures of people who are known to be crisis actors. Okay, so my last conspiracy theory is one that I have found out recently from Shane Dawson, and I don't know if I believe it thoroughly yet, but I actually am starting to believe it because it's kind of understandable. So it's lizard people. So a lot of people believe that people who are like really famous or who are high up in like government and stuff are lizards, and they just control, like they are sent to look like humans. Now I don't know about that. I think what it is like once you like join the Illuminatis, because I'm sorry, I do believe in the Illuminatis, but once you join the Illuminatis, they I think aliens take over your body. Like, they take your skin and wear it and, like, go out and act like they're you and, like, you know, like... So, like, there's evidence. A lot of the evidence is, like, if you watch videos on it, there's where they change their eyes. Like, you can watch their eyes change from human to lizards. One of the most popular is, I think, Justin Bieber's Court video. That one's the most popular I know about. There's also Miley Cyrus. I think Rihanna has one. Like, it's really creepy, and a lot of people think, like, Trump is a lizard person. A lot of people believe that President Obama was, too. So that's, I mean, I think it's fascinating to look into. So those are all the conspiracy theories I have for you guys today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow me on all my social media, link in the description. And have a lovely day, you lovely people.